वतन जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है वो जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है बनना है संपूर्ण
taking lawful remembrances. When Baba invoked me and I was offering bhog to Baba, Baba very, very loveful and giving, I should call it magical drishti to all of us. And then also I was taking drishti. Then I said, Baba, I brought bhog on behalf of the family. And whatever happens, whether it's a celebration or whatever feelings, so different children, they offer bhog also today. So then Baba, I asked Baba that is it that on day of Sadguru, you invoke us, that's why we have such beautiful experience. So Baba was smiling as if I'm saying, Baba, we want to be in this experience all the time. So Baba said, yes, Baba gives children special experience and help them to experience their stage of perfection, stage of silence. It's just fullness. Baba gives this experience so that you all children can create such experience on your own. So Baba said, I said, Baba, it feels so different making efforts and creating stage. And you invoke our stage of perfection and give us that experience. So Baba was smiling and said, how much is the contrast? I said, this one is very easy, very natural, and is consistent. But other one is, yes, few minutes, comes and goes. So Baba said, yeah, that contrast you all have to fill in now. And then Baba said that now you have to be fully prepared with your all the powers. Because Baba said that it's not only vicious, but it's very, very devilish atmosphere, attitude of souls, even the nature. So Baba is preparing you all to serve now. You will have to serve. So Baba says there are three types of service you all should do. Even when you have to talk, just talk short, but take them towards Baba and let them experience being merged in Baba's love, being in company of Baba. So Baba says when you will do that, then your own stage will also, it will help you. So keep reminding souls of Baba and then the home. So Baba says at this time the service more is taking everyone's mind and intellect towards Baba. And for yourself, Baba says, all of you, you have to create more and more, emerge your divine sanskars. because it is through your divine sanskars that devilish attitude or actions, whatever, will be destroyed, or you will be able to be victorious. So Baba says divine sanskars all the time. So Baba said that children sometimes are careless, so they get caught up into very, very small things, and then their power of mind and also time get wasted. Internally, everyone wants to serve, but not preparing to serve from the stage. Where when you serve from the stage, Baba says other souls will also get power. So now is the time for you to have all the powers and divine sanskars. And Baba was showing that there is so much unlimited service of the souls, because lot of prayers, lot of yagya, lot of people are just calling out for help, for relief, for comfort, for many different situations. So then Baba said, Baba's love is unlimited. So you also have to have unlimited love. And with your unlimited love, let everyone experience God's love from you. But you have to receive that much. And as much you receive, that much you are able to give. Because not just your love will work at this time, it's God's love. So Baba was really like in a unlimited love, and then filling in us also that love. And Baba said this will be the real true service, and that will be sharing unlimited God's love with everyone. And then Baba gave lots of love remembrance. Right? Om Shanti.
हमें क्या बनना है? सच्ची राजयोगी, सहज योगी। बोलेंगे घर बार छोड़ना नहीं है। इसमें कोई ये कहो राजयोगी बनने माना कि हमें कोई घर छोड़ना होगा, नहीं। लेकिन राजयोगी, योगी जीवन, प्यारी जीवन होती। योगी जीवन बनने में जो भी भोगी सब व्यवहार है वे स्वयं समाप्त हो जाते, छूट जाते, और आप इतने देश में प्रिय बन जाएंगे जो अपने परिवार, समाज, देश में सुंदर व्यवहार करेंगे, प्यारे बन जाएंगे। तो भारत को स्वर्ग बनाना है। प्राचीन भारत की इतिहास को देखो तो प्राचीन भारत की इतिहास बताते हैं कि जहाँ नर और नारी दोनों ही, कहा ना कि लक्ष्मी नारायण जैसे रहते, आह्वान करते उनका। तो ऐसी आह्वान करने वाली सच्ची देवियां बन के जाओ। लेकिन हाँ, कहा कि ज़रा ये सभी अपने में आहार विहारों को परिवर्तन करो। ये क्लबों, ये वो सभी को अपने हाथ से, प्रेम से भगवान को भोग लगा के भोजन खाओ। मैं समझती हूँ आप सभी यहाँ जो भोजन खा रहे हैं, क्या आपको यहाँ से घर का भोजन बहुत अच्छा लगा है? घर में बहुत अच्छा भोजन मिलता है या यहाँ का भोजन बहुत प्यारा लगा है? बोलो, भोजन अच्छा मिला है भाई? भोजन अच्छा मिला है बहने? या घर में बहुत अच्छा मिलता है जी भाई? भोजन सबको अच्छा मिला है? फिर यहाँ तो प्याज लहसुन कुछ नहीं पड़ा है, यहाँ तो वो कोई कुछ नहीं है। फिर घर का बहुत अच्छा भोजन है या यहाँ का भोजन अच्छा शुद्ध मिला है जी? बोलो बहने, क्योंकि आप लोग तो खुद भोजन बनाने वालियां हो, तो भगवान को कौन सा भोग लगता है ऐसा भगवान का भोग समझ के घर में भी ऐसा भोग शुद्ध पवित्र बनाओ, तो अपना हृदय भी शुद्ध हो, दूसरों का भी हृदय शुद्ध हो। ऐसे ही अपनी शुद्धि सो बच्चों में, बच्चों से समाज में लाएंगे। लेकिन कहा जाता करो त्याग मिलेगा भाग, तो भाग्य विधाता से भाग्य लेना है। तो इन सभी बुराइयों को छोड़ अपनी जिम्मेवारियों को लियो, अपने आप और अपने समाज को सच्चा सच्चा प्रेरणा दो, जो हर एक देवी अथवा देव शिव की शक्ति बन जावे, अथवा सच्ची सच्ची श्री लक्ष्मी श्री नारायण जैसा बने। ऐसी प्रेरणा यहाँ से हर एक ले जाएंगे तो आप लोगों के हाथों में बहुत बहुत कार्य करने की क्षमता है और कर सकते। बस हमारी गवर्नमेंट के अंदर भी आप लोग शक्तियाँ जागो, तो हमारी शक्तियाँ बहुत हमारे गवर्नमेंट के अंदर भी बहुत कार्य कर सकते। और ऐसी गवर्नमेंट बनाओ जो सच्ची, कहा जाता गॉड को कहा ही जाता वो वर्ल्ड अथॉरिटी गवर्नमेंट है। ऐसी सच्ची अलौकिक गवर्नमेंट बन जावे तो भारत और भी ऊंचे से ऊंचा बन जाएगा। इसी आशा के साथ हम आप बहनों को फिर से आशा रखती हूँ, उम्मीद रखती हूँ कि ये हमारी माताएं, कहा जाता है ब्रह्मा को सहस्र भुजाएं, आप सभी भी ब्रह्मा बाप की भुजाएं बन के जाओ और अपने समाज का सुधार करो। यही आप सभी की जवाबदारी है और इसी से ही आप सभी शिव की शक्तियां बन सबको शक्ति प्रदान करेंगे। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today is day 22. Murli, Source of Truth. Bharat, Soul, Heaven. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
When we sit with Baba to offer bhog to Baba, there is so much intoxication, right? I could still feel that I am with Baba. So that's why I asked Baba, is it you who help us to experience that stage? And Baba did say yes. Baba pulls us, invokes us. But Baba wants us to have this stage all the time. And give very good signals that more we make others experience God's love through us, our peaceful stage of home. So that's, Baba said, will be lot required now. So we all have to be ready. And Everyone from all over had been asking that there is so much violence, so much death, and there is more and more uh, nature's calamities. So that's where Baba said it's not now just negative, but it's more devilish, right? Very, very violent. So we will have to use all our powers, 8 powers, more than 8 is also silence lot. And share whatever you have to share. But just in that experience of God's love, I am experiencing and I am sharing. We saw Dadi Prakash Mani. You can feel so much love, and it's Baba's love. So each one of us have, we have to be embodiment of love. So we will feel very full, but also will be able to share with others. Today, when we use the word Bharat, it's not the territory or the map which we have today. But Baba uses whole world transformation. So there won't be any boundaries and one ocean, one land, one sky. Now we have so many boundaries, so many boundaries. And only one element, only one nature, and that will be divinity. Not only pure, but divine. So with this concept of heaven, there are so many concepts of heaven. Some says heaven is above. Even in Christianity, Heavenly Father, that means He is above. So they talk about heaven above and hell below. That is something very new and different. Today, since morning, I had been thinking, I don't know how much fun there will be when we are in Golden Age, but how much fun it can be if I can internally create those feelings of heaven within me. So I was thinking I will say, offer that who really wants to be in that heavenly experience, let's form a small group and then practice like in during Brahma Baba's days in Yagya. One time for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, every night it will be scenes of heaven and just heavenly. Maybe we will do it in Peace Village or somewhere where everyone looking at each other, our walk, our talk, our food. We keep creating that space where it feels heavenly. And it definitely is through our attitude or through our drishti. And so we can practice, right? So it's at confluence age. It's a very new concept of heaven on earth. Heaven in the sky, yes, but heaven on earth. And who is in heaven? All souls with divine virtues. So we talk about divine virtues, but do we use them for each other, for anyone, anyone? Just use divine virtues, as Baba said today, divinity. So the whole world, because devilish, they fight amongst themselves and they're planning more and more, more plans, not for peace, but for more destroying civilizations and cultures and religion. But Baba is establishing heaven. And we have not only recognized Baba, but yes, we have dedicated our lives for establishment of heaven. Many times, I remember somebody enters and say, oh, it's like heavenly here. Sometimes we eat some food which is very, uh, not Rajotamaguni, but very sattvic, but very, the vibrations are very good in the food. It's really heavenly taste, right? So we use word heavenly, but how do I stay in that stage? How do we, our relationship with each other, everything heavenly? Because when we are heavenly, we talk a lot about awake stage, karmatit stage. And what is heavenly stage? So if I become karmatit, that means I've gone beyond the bondages of actions. So as much we can emerge now at this time, our heavenly sanskars, heavenly nature, our heart also, full of such feelings. We are all of us in love, in harmony, cooperation. And that's the feelings, not from Murli, but even when I went to Baba, Baba says, all go above now. Don't come down for little things. We come down, right? So it was beautiful evening, and yes, being with Baba and taking Baba's signals for service, what we have to do. We are good instruments. We are busy with Zoom, talking, giving knowledge, reading, but more of experience together now. This will help me and also other souls. So we are making Bharat heaven. We are the instruments. There was heaven, and we are again chosen by Baba to be instrument. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So before we get to our point for tomorrow's practice, and before Brother can share, I just want to take 1 or 2 minutes to clarify some announcement from yesterday. So as we announced yesterday about the book, The Story of Immortality, and we explained that how we will be taking up this series for month of May, and the book, if you would like to receive, and we have sent out the email also. So there are 3 ways we wrote in the email, but and also we had announced that yesterday that it's through Peace Village website, going to the book, clicking the book, and then going into the Amazon. But sorry for inconvenience that in Amazon certain quantity was there and that was sold out quickly in $25. But after that, somewhere Amazon is not accepting $25 per book. It just rise the amount very high, and we trying to contact Amazon, and we are trying to fix this problem, but I guess it's not very easy. So and Amazon is not going to be there now for $25, or maybe it's not even there anymore until we fix that problem. I'm sorry for inconvenience, but we have other ways. So if you just use this Google form, this link had been sent to you all in Vyakti Parivar email. So if you just go into this link and fill out the form, and we'll be able to mail. But just make a note, this is for USA. We cannot mail books to other countries because of corona also, and because of custom. So they're not allowing us very easily to mail to other countries. So this link is for USA. Anyone who is in USA would like to receive through mail, please go into this link, fill out the form with your mailing address, and we'll be able to send you through mail. And the price originally is for the one book is $25, and posting is around $5. But we are not asking you to pay full amount. If you can, you can do. If you can't, it's fine. But it has to be done through the donation link, because we are not able to charge you through credit card or anything. So we, after you fill out the form, we are providing you the donation contribution link. So if you wish to do it, you can go into that link and you can do whatever you would like to contribute towards the book. And we are also trying to set up this this book available through our website, which is Vyakti Parivar website, and we are in process of doing that. So tonight, if you go, you won't see it, but in 2-3 days we will be able to set up. So just wait for that if you don't want to go through the Google form and all that, and if you want to just do it directly. So we will be able to set up something for you on website Vyakti Parivar. So the conclusion is that we had given you 3 options, doing through website or Peace Village, or doing through Amazon and the email address of bookshop. So please ignore those things and just use the Google form for now, especially for USA. And for other countries, I'm sure many of you would like to get it. So I could suggest you can contact your center, because this book was given to almost everyone, and all centers were provided in Madhuban also. So it might have there, your centers might have there. So if it's there, they will be able to provide you. And if not, then we'll try our best. We'll find out how we can. And this book is not, the cost of this book is not more than $25. So please do not pay more than $25. If you see on Amazon, even though it's more than $25, please don't go for it. It's not from us. It must be from someone else. Somebody's even trying to sell it, the used one. So please don't buy if it's more than $25. I hope it's clear. And as I said, that for other countries, there are you can contact your instrument, you can contact your centers. I'm sure somewhere you'll be able to get it. And if not, we will try to find some ways, and let's see what we can do. And some other languages, I know, as far as now we know that there is a Spanish book available, but that also is in Latin America countries. So you can contact your instrument, it might be there. And some of you are asking that send it by email, but just for you all to know, right now there is only hard copies available for this book. There is no e-copy. So this is what the information I have for now, and I hope this is useful. And our bhavna is that yes, this book can reach to each one of you, and it will happen. So let's see what we can do. And or you can even ask your center instruments. Thank you so much, and for your all support. And again, I'm very sorry for and apologize for any inconvenience. Thank you. Om Shanti. Now let's get our practice point for tomorrow's Murli. Welcome to the Can.
Om Shanti Bhumi, yes. These are the complications of Kali Yuga that Didi was talking about. So thank you so much. Thanks, Didi. You actually set up what I was going to share so well. I was also thinking about Bharat and heaven. And as Baba says, just listening to the name of heaven, our mouth starts to water. But of course, we have to invoke it. We have to invoke our own perfection. And you were mentioning Peace Village. We did, in one of those silence retreats we did there, one of the days was pure Golden Age day. So it was such a beautiful experience. Of course, being in the nature helps. But just to think about how we walk and how we talk, even what are the words that I would use? What is the vocabulary of the Golden Age? I mean, a lot of the words that we use won't even exist. You won't have the word love, for example, because everyone is loving. And there's nothing that's not love. So there's a lot of words we won't even think about or talk about. Not many nouns, not many adjectives, just silence and communication through the eyes. I can really relate to that purity and innocence. As I said, I'm not so much attracted to all of the clothes of the Golden Age and all of those jewels and whatnot, but definitely the stage of the deities is so much attraction for me. And that attraction has to be enough to get us away from the old world. And I was thinking today's Murli, actually there are three things that Baba, that we can learn from the Murlis. We learn from Baba what I have to be, what I have to become. There's so many points on Dharana, so many points for Srimat, how we should behave. We also learn what we have to feel, and especially from today's Borg message, we have to feel so loving and so charged with Baba's power so that we're inspired to do service. So we learn what we have to feel, but you also learn what we have to do to bring that about. And this, their focus this week is on karma, on action. I was remembering, you know, when we say body, mind, and wealth, and if you take the first letter, it's BMW. It's like a very, very good car. So we have to use our BMW for Baba, body, mind, and wealth. I was joking with Bridge Bonbai as when I go to ORC for the Latino retreats, I normally stay in the room next to his, and we go for Vela together, and he comes in a wheelchair, and he says, getting wheeled into the hall, "This is my BMW, Bridge Moen wheelchair." So body, mind, and wealth, we have to use that to help create heaven in Bharat. Even Daddy Ji was talking about creating heaven in Bharat with Baba's love and power. So Gyan and Yoga are the inputs for this. The Dharana and Seva are the outputs. I mean, we have to transform Gyan and Yoga into Dharana and Seva. Dharana is how I should do things, and Seva can, as Baba says, can help reduce the karmic accounts of this birth. And Yoga is the only thing that can help to reduce the karmic things that are left over from other births. So if we look at the whole idea of renunciation in that context, because Baba says, if there's no renunciation, it will affect tapasya. And if there's no tapasya or not enough tapasya, it will affect service. Sometimes we cut those two first steps and plunge straight into service. It won't work. I have to go through the renunciation bit. I have to renounce the impure way of connecting to the world. And this is what the Murli was about today. I have to leave behind everything that doesn't have a future except it as sorrow. So I have to leave, I have to take up the things that will create the golden age and leave behind the things that will keep me in the Iron Age. Basically, that's what renunciation is all about. So today, Amrit Velu is, I'm helping Baba to establish heaven in Bharat. I also remember that Bharat is not just that little piece of land we call India today. It was, Baba says it was 25% of the present land mass. So it was huge. Bharat was a huge place. It was the world, the whole world was Bharat. So I'm helping to establish heaven in the world. So at the time of the Murli, the question was, what 3 things should I do to develop unlimited renunciation? I was just saying it, just really check if I'm still interested in good food and good clothing, as Baba said. I remember in the early days, everyone, even all of the sisters, just used to use cotton saris when I first came along. And Brahma Baba, of course, used a very simple cotton dhoti. And I was inspired at the beginning to also, in my early days in Sydney, I used to get around in the centre in a dhoti, also very simple cotton. So I was just remembering that today. I think also to renounce any falsehood that's somehow left over from the path of devotion. I wrote down that. And as Baba said, for us to run around thinking about service the whole day, I also have to renounce those actions that are not serving. They're not useful for service in some way. So at traffic control, how much the intellect is beyond the attractions of the old world. Of course, I can only do that if I'm getting attracted to the golden age. So I was checking that in my traffic controls. And later on, as we sit down to do our chart, we will share with Baba our experience of being ready to go home. How ready are we really? If we can put up the word cloud for tomorrow, let's look at that. Peace. Remember, happiness and peace. So it looks very clear. And of course, you can see in there shop and stock. Baba will talk about that. Again, the word heaven is there, and inheritance. So these are the sorts of things that Baba will be talking about. And now the homework, can we put that up? Listen at the time of the Murli. What are the 3 points that remind me of what I must do now at the confluence age? So as I'm listening to the Murli, I'm listening for exactly what are the 3 points that remind me of what I must do now at the confluence age? At traffic control, Baba is always giving to me. I have to know how to take. So he's always there, always available, but I have to know how to take. So check that at every traffic control. And for the chart tomorrow night, the experience of my stock of happiness, peace, and purity. These are the things that I have to check in my stock at the end of the day. And from Vela tomorrow, I've been a lover of Baba for half the cycle. Now he is in front of me. So after searching so long, so many different goals that I had set in all of my lives, and I was actually looking for God, and I've been his lover for half a cycle. Now he is in front of me. So how should I embrace him? So these are the things that we have to invoke tomorrow morning in Amrit Bala. So enjoy your day tomorrow, and I hope you get a copy of the book if you can, that Bhumi Ben was talking about. So Om Shanti, and see you tomorrow.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Awake the Journey, ancestors sharing, inspiring each of us to reach completion.
प्यारे हैं वो दिन कितने प्यारे थे।
हम अबू में आए। अबू के अंदर थोड़ा यज्ञ के इतिहास में बेगली पाठ का पाठ आया, जिसमें कच्चे जो थे वो तो नजदीक इंडिया में आने से संबंधियों के पास गए। तो भी बाबा कहता था जो जाएगा ना उनको भी बाबा भागंती भी होगा, शान मान से बोलता था। वंडर ये होता था जिसकी बुद्धि जाने को होती थी उनके संबंधियों का निमंत्रण आता था कि हम अभी तो इंडिया में नजदीक आए हैं, आप आइए। कहता था बाबा फौरन पत्र देता था कि तुमको याद करती है, तुम जाएंगे? कहेंगे जाएंगे। वो जाता था, बाबा उनको विदा करके कहता था ये वापस नहीं आए। मगर बेगली लाइफ में भी हमने बहुत अच्छा अनुभव किया। जब बेगली लाइफ थी यज्ञ की तो बाबा ने रेशन के ऊपर हमें इंचार्ज बना दिया। पहले मम्मा की बहन हमारे साथी थी, हम उसका असिस्टेंट थी। तो जब वो ड्रामा अनुसार वो चली गई, उसकी बच्चे में ममता थी, तो मम्मा ने हमको कहा अच्छा कुंजा अभी तुमको जो है ये डिपार्टमेंट संभालनी पड़ेगी। मैं कहा मम्मा कराची में तो हमारी गैरेजें भरी हुई थी, तभी मेरी ये ड्यूटी थी, अभी मैं ये नहीं संभालेगी क्योंकि अभी इकोनॉमी का पीरियड। तो मम्मा ने हमने कहा मम्मा हेड हमको कोई बहन दे दो, हम असिस्टेंट बन के रहेंगी कि जो बहन जो सेल्वेशन कहेंगी दीदी से साइन करा के आओ। तो मम्मा ने बाबा को कहा, बाबा पूछा मम्मा ये चली गई है, कुंज कहती है हम हेड नहीं बनेगी, हेड बनने से डरती है क्योंकि अभी इकोनॉमी का पीरियड है, कोई को सेल्वेशन नहीं मिलेगी तो नाराज हो जाएगा, तो हम असिस्टेंट बनेंगी, हेड कोई बहन दे दो। बाबा ने कहा कुंज बेटी को बुलाओ, सच्ची बात है शिव बाबा के भंडारे का हेड तो बाबा ही है, बाबा हेड है तू मेरा असिस्टेंट है। हम हंसने लगी, अब तो ना असिस्टेंट मिलेगा ना हेड मिला। मैं मुस्कुराने लगी। तो प्यारे बाबा कैसे यज्ञ चलाते थे मगर बिल्कुल निश्चित, और बाबा बिल्कुल बेफिक्र होके। कभी बाबा भंडार सुबह मुरली में कह देता कि मम्मा ईशु तुम्हारे भंडारी में कितना है? कहे बाबा 12 ना है। बताओ जिस बाप के पास 150 बच्चे बैठे हैं और भंडारी के अंदर 12 ना है, उस बाप को कितनी चिंता होगी इतने बच्चों की पालना करने की। फिर बाबा हंस के कह देता था यज्ञ माता द्रौपदी के भंडारे में चूहे दौड़ रहे हैं। मम्मा भी मुस्कुराए। मम्मा कहे जब शिव बाबा का भंडारा भरपूर था तब तो भंडारा था शिव बाबा का, और जब चूहे दौड़ रहे हैं तो यज्ञ माता द्रौपदी के देखने में चूहे दौड़ रहे हैं। मम्मा भी हंसती थी और हम बच्चे तो साखी होके मुस्कुराते थे। मगर आपको वंडर सुनाए, जो बाबा के निश्चय बुद्धि बच्चे थे उन्होंने इस कोई परिस्थिति को परिस्थिति नहीं समझा। हम सभी बच्चे ऐसे समझते थे कि बाबा ने कह दिया है अंत में अकाल पड़ेगा, ये पेपर आएगा, उसकी हमारी अभी से प्रैक्टिस हो रही। दूसरा क्या होता था, इकोनॉमी से रहते थे, रात को नहीं खाते थे, तो 1 बजे से बहुत योग अच्छा लगता था। तो हम कहते थे बाबा रोज कहता है अमृत वेले बैठे उठ के योग करो, तो वैसे नींद ही नहीं खुलती है, अभी हमारा बहुत योग अच्छा लगता है। 2 बजे से बाबा एकदम। तो जो भी बाबा के निश्चय बुद्धि बच्चे थे उन्होंने हर परिस्थिति को पॉजिटिव के रूप में लिया, और जो कच्चे थे वो कहते थे अभी तो ऐसे है, पीछे क्या होगा, तो वो तो भागंती हो गए। और निश्चय बुद्धि बच्चे पॉजिटिव होके चले। हम रेशन के ऊपर रहती थी, उसी टाइम में रेशन होता था, तो अगर 30 तारीख तक रेशन नहीं आया तो उसके बाद रेशन मिलेगा नहीं। तो हम उस भंडारे के चार्ज में होके बाबा कहता था 25 तारीख से बेटी तुम सारी तैयारी करके रखना, फुल मास का रेशन आएगा। हम कहे बाबा को बाबा 25 तारीख है अर्जुन रेशन नहीं आया। बाबा कहेंगे बच्ची अर्जुन तो 4 दिन है ना। कहे बाबा 26 तारीख है। अच्छा अर्जुन तो 3 दिन है ना। बाबा 29 तारीख है, अर्जुन बची 24 घंटा पड़े है ना। वंडर आपको सुनाए, 30 तारीख को 12 बजे कोई ना कोई ऐसा ड्राफ्ट आना है जो मास का रेशन आना। हम क्या जाए, बाबा 12 बजे बुलाएगा, बेटी आज रेशन आना। मगर बाबा बिल्कुल निश्चित, बच्ची शिव बाबा का यज्ञ है, शिव बाबा के बच्चे हैं, शिव बाबा को खिलाना है, हमको क्या चिंता करनी। बिल्कुल बेफिक्र बादशाह, बिल्कुल बेफिक्र, निश्चिंत कि बाबा ने यज्ञ रचा है, उसको बाबा को ही चलाना है, बाबा के बच्चे हैं, बाबा को खिलाना। हर प्रकार से बाबा ने इस यज्ञ के स्थापना में सदा रक्षक का पद और अच्छे ते अच्छा। यज्ञ की बेगरी लाइफ है और हम क्या खा रहे हैं, खीर पूरी खा रहे, ये खा रहे हैं, ये खा रहे हैं, सब बाबा खिला भी रहा है, पिला भी रहा है, सब कुछ। मगर ऐसा तो हमने हर प्रकार से देखा कैसे बाबा यज्ञ की स्थापना में रक्षक का पाठ बजा।
Om Shanti. So wonderful. Such a nice sharing from Dadi Kunj. Yes, in Pegari part, whatever kind of thoughts we have, that kind of, situation will arise and you'll feel that same way. So thank you very much, Avekti team. And so now we will close with Baba's remembrance. And again, from the announcements that tonight we will send back the link, Google Form link, for you to receive the book. Please fill out the form. And there is nothing there where you can pay or anything, but there is a contribution link if you would like to use that link and just contribute. That's how we have set up for now, and then any progress we'll let you know. Thank you. Om Shanti. Now let's remember Baba. Take drishti, share drishti.
It's a very short life. Let's pass with happiness, right? Okay, everyone, Om Shanti and good night, everyone.